Hi everyone! So today I am going for, before that, here are the pictures of my last video. Like I said I would, I will put them in this video, so here it is. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed that. Also, if you want to see the pictures and take your time to see it and look at it, I post all my pictures on my social medias and all the links are in the description of the video below. You can see that there. And yeah, so today's video. I really liked the painting I did for my mom. It's well, larger painting for once, so today I'm going with a 40 by 40 centimeter canvas, so it's a little over maybe 14 by 14, I guess, something like that, maybe similar. And I am going with almost the same color combination. So there's Diarilyde yellow. Where I change is I am going with a brilliant yellow green. And instead of teal, I'm going with Cereulean blue chromium. I mixed in a little bit of zinc white in there, just to hide it from the other colors. And I really want a completely colorful painting, even though the zinc white didn't really show in the last one. And also because I didn't have enough zinc white to make a cup of zinc white only. I am waiting, it's in the mail. And crimson Quinacridone, Quinacridone crimson. So those two colors are the same. This is quite similar to the teal, and this is replacing the phthalo blue, the primary blue, which is a phthalo blue by Sennelier. So I think it's going to look quite interesting, and I'm quite impatient to do this. And I'm going to pour it on a canvas the same exact way that I did last time. Quadruple flip cup. I really liked the look of the painting once I lifted the cup and just let it spread. And I'm thinking, to avoid spreading it too much, I should probably mix a little bit of white and pour it around the cups. Nah, not white. I don't want any white in my painting. Well, I'm probably going to do this again. So let me know in the comments. Is there a color that I should pour around my cups next time I do this? For now, I'm just going to go quadruple flip cup, no paint around it, but I think it could be interesting to have a color other than white or black around the cups, like a negative space. Would be nice for a change. So yeah, I mix my paints the usual way. For the fluid acrylic, it's 30% paint to 70% medium. This year, a mix of blue and white is about 25% blue to 5% white, then 70% medium, no water. And here, the rest, this is a heavy body paint, so it's about 50-50 paint and medium, then 25% water. And the two fluid acrylics here are about, well, 30% paint, 70% medium. Then I add about 10 to 15% water to the mix. I like adding water to the mix because paint and medium both are binders, so it's like a paint when they're mixed together, and I can add a little more water than if I only added to the paint or only added to the medium. I don't know if that makes sense. If it doesn't, let me know in the comments once again. I will try to clarify that. So yeah, I will zoom you in and we'll get started with that. Alrighty then. Make sure I'm recording. Yeah, looks like I am. And I'll have to make sure I'm recording throughout the painting. So, I have 4 cups to transfer my paints in. I have to also make sure that I am in the frame. And it seems like it. So, I have my Cereulean blue chromium mixed with a tiny bit of zinc white, what I had left, you know. And this is the heaviest in density. So what I'll do is separate it in 4 parts. That's done. Then I have the brilliant yellow green, which is a pigment mix. And it's about the pigment mix in there is the titanium white, Acrylic yellow, and phthalo green. There are 2 kinds of yellow in there, but I'm not sure which the second one, well, what it is, the second one, so. But I know that most yellow are pretty light in density. But the titanium white is quite dense. So I'm pretty sure that this is the second most dense. Ooh, I almost dripped paint on the canvas. It wouldn't have been the end of the world, but you know, prefer not to drip paint on the canvas right before I start painting it. And as usual, use the side of the cup to layer the paint on top of each other, since the layering of the paint will really have an effect on the cells. Well, I feel like anyway, because since I'm going for a flip cup, the most dense paint will end up on the top, and the lighter paints will end up on the bottom, and the most dense paint will want to sink into the paint because it's heavier, and the lighter one will want to float, and they will float in a cell-like pattern, and that's how you get the cells. And now the Quinacridone Crimson, which is also a mix of pigment. And I'm thinking it's a mix of Pigment Red 202, Pigment Red 206. Not sure exactly which one are these. I would have to do some research, but I am sure that they are lighter in density than the Diarilyde yellow, which is quite light. The contrast between the red and the green is pretty much why I picked the green, and it looks really nice and I love it. Diarilyde yellow. I'm going to do something. just a line, just to see how that will turn out. So now it's going to be the interesting part, since I have quite a limited space. I need a bigger table, I really do. This is a 40 by 50 centimeter canvas, and I'm going to do the cup sandwich to flip all four at once. This canvas is still wrapped, so it protects it. Ooh, that's quite a high canvas sandwich. Oh, God, man. Damn it. Okay. Alright, so that flipped quite nice, and I did not make a mess except on my gloves. Wow, where did that come from? Alright, so here we are, center them a little better, here and here. I made a mess on my floor. Anyway, I'll try to center this, and I made a mess on my pants. Okay. See, I really need a bigger table. But yeah, I think that's moved enough, and I'll have to And good things I had my painting pants on, cause yeah. I really did make a mess. Now I'm just going to cover sides. Alright, so I cleaned my pants, I cleaned my floor, and I have to say that I really like this painting. It's still changing, it's still selling up, and well, I love the lines as usual. I love the transparency, more lines, transparency, you can see details under cells popping up here, here, and transparency here, lines. It's a lot of movement, a lot of form interacting with each other, a lot of color interaction as well. I have some green here, but it's not the brilliant yellow green, it's the blue and the yellow that mixed. I have some purple here, the blue and the red that mixed. And it's crazy how many colors can form from just 4 colors actually. And I'm real happy with the painting. I think it's lovely. I think it's it has a real nice composition with the line. Not quite in the middle, a little bit in diagonal. And those lines form when the cups, when I lift and the paint collide with the paint of the cup beside it. And then once I tilt, the line forms and stretches. And yeah. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. The way I'm looking at it, the yellow mostly celled up, like I thought. Really is the lightest intensity. Have some other colors mixed in there, like here a little bit of green, here as well a little bit of green celled up in the blue. And I once again got a really nice part in transparency here, some lacing and lines, and I think that's really lovely. And I got a busiest part as well, here. Like cells, lines, everything here. But mostly what I like is the transparency, and I really hope it dries like that, and I think it will. I love it when there are lines, you know me, love the lines, but I love it even more when we can see the colors under every colors there are. Like here, you can see there's red on top, but a bunch of colors under. On the camera, it doesn't show as well, but telling you, it's like really transparent, and we can really see the colors that are popping from under or are hiding under the other colors. And yeah, that's lovely. I'm a happy painter. I'm really falling in love with bigger paintings, bigger canvases. Only thing is, I need a bigger table to go with that. And we're back. And I have to say I'm a really happy painter. Like I said again, I'm falling in love with the bigger canvases. I mean, small canvases are nice, they have a certain style, they have everything concentrated, but here there are so many large spaces where you can see the transparency of the paint, and you can see the colors under doing other things, and I love that. Also, there are a lot more space for cells to pop up, and they're still growing, and I think it means kind of a larger cells, but here I didn't expect many cells at all because I didn't have my zinc white. Yes, I had the chromium blue, that was heavy density paint, but I'm expecting smaller cells than the painting I made for my mom. So yeah, if you like this painting, please give the video if you like this painting, please give this video a like. It helps me out a lot, and yeah, I sure like it. I'm a happy painter, and I think the colors are really nice together. So yeah, on that note, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. Make sure to subscribe for more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!